Today we're going to use loads of colours. Yeah, we've got it all out, guys. So it's CJP mainly, and some silver holo letters and laser stars from the Glitter Planet. I'm going to start on the little dinky pinky here with a marble. So the darkest grey there is Too Faced. Then I've got Baby G. The lightest pink, which is this one, is Pretty Little Thing. And I'm just going to marble those together, get it nice and neat around that cuticle area. You can see me being really careful, really gentle with that brush. I'm not going to marble the whole nail. I'm just going to marble up one side. It's not quite a colour block, okay, but I am going to do a marble shape. I've seen a lot of people doing it with gel, and I thought to myself, I'm going to do it with acrylic. So that's what I'm going to do. So again, I've got 3 greys that I'm using today. The darkest is Too Faced. The Storm is the lightest. So 2 greys, sorry, not 3. There's 3 pinks. Lightest is Pretty Little Thing. Fleur is a baby pink that's got shimmer in it. And Baby G is the darkest pink. So they're the colours that I'm going to marble with. And I'm using really, really, really tiny beads. So that's Baby G there, that darkest pink. So I've got to marble it together, get it round the side, make sure it doesn't fall off the edge, and then try and get a shape. Yeah, I set myself a bit of a challenge, didn't I? But do you know what? It was great, and I love the effect. Love, love, love it. So I'm not going to mess with the colours too much, to be honest. They're really, really tiny wet beads, and they just kind of blended together. And if I found it was too light or too dark, I just came in with like a teeny tiny bead and just streaked it through that marble. So I'm just going to push it over to the side a little bit more. As always, guys, I'm working in real time here, so this is how slow I was. So when that's set up, I'm then going to come in with Beautiful, which is a pre-mixed glitter acrylic. That means it is a glitter with clear acrylic in it. I don't need to pick up any clear acrylic to actually pick up the bead. I just pick it up in the usual way that you would pick up acrylic. So make sure there's monomer on my brush, dip it in the pot and straight in. I thought this would be easier than having raw glitter. And to be honest, I wanted to do a CJP set. There's loads of colours and glitters and things that I've not used, so I decided to get them out. So the 2 glitters that I've used today from CJP are Beautiful and Paradise, which is a beautiful pink. It's got like a bright pink with iridescent pieces in there as well, and then this is a beautiful iridescent holographic white. Oh, it's beautiful. It's exactly what it says on the tin. So again, you can see me coming in with really, really small beads, fitting it into that gap and not going over that marble. So because I'm using glitter in like a half moon shape on the left hand side of the screen as you're looking at it, I haven't threaded any glitter through the marble area. Okay, so now we're coming on to the middle finger. So I'm going to put down a bead of clear acrylic, wet bead of clear acrylic, really small, in that centre section, and I'm going to come in with those silver holo letters from the Glitter Planet. Now, I got these flipping ages ago, 18 months ago, and the reason I know that is because it's in one of my first videos, and I started my channel 18 months ago. So yeah, by the end of February, beginning of March 2019, I started my channel, and these were in a Glitter Planet haul. I got some nail stuff for Christmas, and I saved it, and I was put my teeth in. I was umming and ahhing about starting a channel. And for Christmas I got Ugly Duckling, which was like a trial kit and some extra bits and bobs like brushes and things. And then I got the same in Glitter Planet because I was gonna try them. I wasn't using CJP at the time. So that came 12 months ago actually. It'll be 12 months I've been using CJP. Yeah, so that's how I know. And I thought to myself, do you know what? I've not used them and I don't know what to do with them. They're like beautiful holographic letters. So what I've done is I've popped them in the middle there and then scattered them up so it gives like a clear tip. And then what I'm going to do is they have some laser strobe stars, I think they're called. Silver Holo. They do lots of different ones, to be honest. And again, I've had them ages and I do use those, I'm not going to lie, love them. So I put a few of those on as well, so I decided to incorporate them into the set. So yeah, I decided to forget the fact that there were Silver Holo letters and just use them as like a shape. So put a clump in the middle, fade it going up the top, and then come in with Baby G at the cuticle area, pull it up and over so that the holographic shows through that pink, up that clear tip, and also it shows underneath as well. It was lovely. So yeah, I wanted to use them. I've been thinking about it for ages, but I'm going to be honest, we're all friends here on this channel. I really didn't know what to do. You know, I don't want to spell things on nails. The only thing I really do is letters, and that's when it's New Year's Eve. So yeah, and I thought, you know what, forget the letters, just forget it, Trey, and let's use it in the beautiful Silver Holo shape that it is. What would I do usually? I thought, yeah, you know, whether it's hearts, stars, I would put it in the middle, tumble it down the nail, and that's exactly what I did. Let me know below what you guys think. I thought it looked amazing. It went really well with the grey and the silver strobe stars that pulled it all in together. In fact, if I had a thumb, I would do it on the thumb. What I did on that middle finger, I would do on the thumb. You know, I thought a bigger surface, because they're quite big letters really for nail art. So I thought to myself, on the bigger surface nail, it would look the best. That was my train of thought. Right, okay, I'll stop waffling. Here, what we're doing here, we're doing exactly the same as we did on the little finger, but in the opposite way. So they face each other. So again, that marble using, let's see if we can remember. Storm is the darkest grey? No, wrong. Two-faced is the star. Two-faced is the darkest grey. Storm is the lightest grey. We have Baby G going from dark to light. Baby G, Fleur, and what's the last one we used? Baby G, Fleur, and Pretty Little Thing. So again, we're going to half moon it, only this time the glitter that I'm going to put in that negative space there is going to be Paradise. I did this set be about a week or so ago, and it's been sat on my phone. I've been taking a few days off from doing nails, and can you believe the one set where I use millions of colours? I know I exaggerate a lot. I use all these colours, and right at the beginning where I show you everything that I use, that I do on every video, I had to have a look at it and zoom in so I could remember which ones it was, because I've got terrible memory, guys, terrible. Anyway, look at this Paradise from CJP. Again, another glitter acrylic mix. It's in a little 10-gram pots, as all mine are, well, majority of. I did get Supernova out because I love Supernova, it's my favourite. But I thought, no, Trey, you've got loads of glitters that you haven't used, pre-mixed glitter acrylics. So I thought, right, okay, we're gonna use these. So I did stray towards Beautiful, because after Supernova, Beautiful, it's amazeballs, guys. They're my two favourites because they go with everything. Don't matter what colour you're doing, black, red, Christmas, spring, doesn't matter, they go with everything. So guys, as always, I'm going to pop that into that negative space, pat it down nice and flat, Make sure I keep the shape as much as possible. Make sure it doesn't go over that marble. Like I said, it's not a colour block. I didn't want like sharp lines. I wanted it to flow. And then here I'm doing a 4-way ombre. I know, check me out. So at the top we've got Too Faced, which is the darkest grey. Then I'm going to go in with Storm, which is the lightest grey we're using today. Now I don't know if you noticed, but when I put on a bead of acrylic, and these are ballerina shapes, it's quite thin at the top, I turn my brush. If you use a big brush and you're putting it on a small space, you don't have to go in forward. Turn it round to the side and you just get a better application then. It just helps. Just a little tip there, it might help you. Okay, so we're coming in with Storm, which is the lightest grey. So I've got 2 greys at the top, and then what I do, I come in with Pretty Little Thing, which is the lightest pink, into the darkest pink, which is Baby G, which will go near the cuticle area. So like always with my ombres, I'm concentrating in 2 parts. So I've got the top part, so that's going to be a 2-way ombre. So I'm just going to do that bit first. So I'm going to do the dark grey and the light grey. Come in with tiny little wet beads like I am doing here. Make sure I've got beautiful blended. Do you know what? These blended wonderfully. It was amazing. Honestly, I think this was my favourite nail. This is Pretty Little Thing, so it is like the palest of palest pink, but it is still pink. Again, come in with a small bead, blend that up, blend that down so we don't get any shadowing. A little bit of Storm there, because it did kind of take over the grey a little bit. And then I'm going to come in with the last colour, which is Baby G. Again, I'm working small beads. Look at that bead, it's only small. I'm going to pop it in around the cuticle area, tuck it in, then pull the front, just the front, look, pull that down. I'm making sure it's nice and neat at the cuticle, but I'm also making sure I've got that blend. Leaves it a little bit opaque because I only used a small bead, so I'll come in with a teeny tiny bead just to give it the opaqueness on that section there. So personally, and this is just a personal thing, I'm not keen on seeing the natural nail bed on a set myself. I like to cover it, whether it's with a core pad or a colour or a marble or whatever we're doing, but I do know that it's quite fashionable at the moment. But this is why I'm going in with the small beads, because it's personal preference, guys. You know, if you wanted to have it a lighter pink and you're not too bothered about seeing that natural nail bed underneath, then you could have left it. So once that's nice and blendy, look at that, isn't that lovely? Awesome, I'm so chuffed with that. I'm going to come in with beautiful, but I'm going to come in with a really, really teeny tiny, look at that, small. I'm going to do a trail across the nail because it's the only one that didn't have glitter on. It felt left out, so it's just the things we've got to do, isn't it? So what I'm going to do is trail that from the top right, cross the middle, just like I always do in all my videos. For those of you that have been watching me for a long time, I do apologise if, you know, you find I'm repeating myself with certain things. But I've got quite a few new subscribers and I am chuffed as punch. And I get asked questions because sometimes I forget that there's people watching that haven't been watching my videos for a long time and aren't sure quite what I do and why I do it. And I get asked the question, so I do apologise, but I do need to tell everybody what I'm doing. This is obviously why it's a nail art channel, and you're here, you know, hopefully pick up some tips, have a go at some of the designs, and as always, guys, tag me in. Okay, we're coming in with Beautiful, that was the bottom one, then Paradise, a couple of big hexes there, guys, so I only put a couple on there, and then I'm going to fish out a couple of these small strobe laser stars, pop them on top, wait for that to set up, and then what I'm going to do, guys, is clear cap all these nails. I will then file and buff these off camera, picking out these strobe stars here. I think they're called laser, silver Holo laser, something or other. As always, guys, I will list everything I've used below in the description box. That's why when I come to voice over this video, I checked it all out at the beginning and made sure I wrote it down. So, like I said, once I'm perfectly happy and it's all set, we're going to clear cap, file and buff, and then it's time for the top coat. Guys, it's the end of the video. Look at these glitters. I can see that we've got a bit of a focusing issue with this camera, so I do apologise. I will definitely sort that out for next time. But as always, there is a clip at the end to show you this design in full. As always, I'd like to take this opportunity to thank you all for watching. If you've enjoyed our little nail play today, would you mind taking a moment, please, and just hitting that thumbs up? And if you're not subscribed already, I would absolutely love it if you would. Until next time, stay safe. Thanks for watching. Bye.